I'm an addict for sneakers.
Here we go with a detailed look at the brand new upcoming Kyrie 4. This is a first, I think. I don't think anyone's ever showed this, so hit that thumbs up button, show that love. Me personally, I think they could have done a better job with the colorway. Before we get into it, subscribe if you're new, of course. There's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Hit the little bell because if you do, it lets YouTube know that it is okay for them to let you know when I upload a brand new video, so you do not miss out on any future content. Now, let's get to the shoe. I love that we finally are getting a shoe with some green on it. I mean, he's on the Celtics. Why is it taking so long? But one thing I gotta say off the bat, why are 2 out of the 3 peaks gray and they're not all green? It's a little strange to me. Up close, you got your mesh right there. Check it out. You've got your dynamic flywire. And as you can see, you've got those peaks. You've got your stitched in swoosh right there. And it's got a little bit of a green tint to it with some gold trimming, which pops real nice. And then you got that kind of print that looks like the floor over in Boston. And I love that. I think it looks really nice. But why gray? Here's a look at the back. Check it out. You got like a synthetic leather right there. As far as the fit, I recommend going true to size. If you have a wide foot, maybe go up half a size, especially if you like a little room. But in my opinion, this shoe fits just like all the other Kyries. So if you owned any of the other Kyries, go with that sizing. Bird's eye view on the toe going up. There's a look at your lace system. And then you have your gold Kyrie Irving branding up top. Looks real nice. Behind the tongue, you have this logo. Someone explain to me this, because I have no clue what this is all about right here. Please tell me. And then inside, you've got your green outsole with your pink signature. And then on the outsole, you have your green and your pink swivel. This shoe does have Zoom Air. And there you go, with a close-up HD look at the shoe. Now, I gotta critique this thing. For one, I said already the peaks. Why have the first 2 gray? Why not have them all one solid color? I think it should have been one solid color. For 2, why not have the back where the wooden floor is? Why not have that tan? That would have been sick if they had it a tan and then made it like 2-toned of tan. It would have looked like the actual floor. I think that would have been awesome right there. And they should have made the shoe white instead of gray. I think it would have been way, way better. I love the gold hits, and I just feel like this was sloppy, how they executed this colorway. It was kind of like they just slapped it all together real quickly. They could have made this so sick. White, green, and gold. This colorway could have been so much better, and it's very disappointing as a fan of sneakers, a quote-unquote sneaker addict. And, you know, we're passionate about these things. So for people that say, oh, you're always complaining, what do you guys want me to do? Be like some of these other YouTubers and give you aerial shots and, you know, show you stuff that doesn't have to do with sneakers, or just tell you the colors of the shoe and keep it moving? I'm giving you guys my honest opinion right here as someone who's passionate about shoes and not just jumping onto this as something to make money off of on YouTube. I love sneakers. So for people that always complain, why are you always complaining about the shoes? What do you want from me? This is what you get here. If you don't like what I do, then, you know, I want you to watch, but this may not be for you. This is for people that have passion for the shoe, the actual shoes. This is about sneakers, this channel right here. I've been getting that here and there, and you know what? Maybe it's triggered me. Maybe I'll admit it. It has triggered me a little bit. Dude, I'm all about the shoes, and I'm not going to insult your intelligence just telling you the colors of them. I mean, that's just so stupid. If I would just tell you, okay, the shoe's green, gray, got some gold, good night, I could do the video in 2 seconds. You know, you guys want me to have like overview helicopter kind of shots going on, me jumping out of cars and shit. Like, I gotta give you my honest opinion. Let me know how you feel about this colorway. Do you love the colorway? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad colorway. I'm not saying it's terrible. I do like it, but I just feel like it could have been so much better. I mean, it's like, it's such a lazy attempt, in my opinion. Leave your comments. As I said, I got a lot of passion for sneakers, obviously, you know. I know some people think I'm crazy, but a lot of us understand. We love these shoes. That's what it's all about. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Subscribe, of course. And don't forget, support the channel. Pick up the Sneaker Addict t-shirt. Fits true to size. Ships worldwide. And it's available in short sleeve and long sleeve. Even tank top, too. And these shoes, as far as the release date, I do not know exactly the date, but just keep your eye open. It should be releasing really soon, and I will put info in the description box below when I have that info. Plus, I'll be tweeting on my Twitter. You guys should all be following my Twitter. There's tons of deals that are always going on. I've been tweeting them like crazy, trying to help everyone out. So make sure you guys are always following my Twitter, because if I hear about a sale, if I hear about a restock, if I hear about anything sneaker related that is something you need to know about, I tweet it real time so you don't miss out. This is going to be my top 5 most hyped shoes that I own. No particular order, starting with the Galaxy Foamposite. Now, this shoe was so damn hyped that it caused basically riots, and they had to actually shut down all the stores that were selling these. I think a few of them were managed to sell the shoe in stores, but for the most part, it's sold online because people were just going crazy about these shoes, and they had to shut it down, man. At one point, police were everywhere. I think at one city, they actually had the National Guards because of this sneaker right here. So this definitely had to make the list. The Galaxy Foamposite, an amazing, amazing pair of shoes, and really set off so much hype. I mean, it really set off a lot of hype. And keeping it with the Foamposite family, this Supreme Foamposite one, they weren't even able to sell these at the Supreme store. They had to shut it down. Once again, the police came, shut it down because it was just out of hand. Too many people in the streets. And this was a very, very hyped pair of shoes right here. Definitely something that I grew to really dig. I love the colorway. They look amazing on feet, and I highly recommend them. I actually like this colorway better than the black colorway. Let me know which one you like, though. You like this colorway or the black colorway better? Leave that in the comment box. Of course, the Yeezys, the Red October. I mean, come on, man. This was just... This took over the sneaker world for a hot minute, man. I mean, this is an amazing sneaker. Looks fantastic, but the way they released it was just so left field. Just out of nowhere, they released them, and some of us were lucky enough to get our hands on them. The craftsmanship could have been a lot better. A lot of pairs are pretty shitty as far as the glue marks and everything, but for the most part, it's an amazing pair of sneakers. They look so great on feet, so this had to make the list. And these also will make the list, and the Pure Platinum. This is going to be a top 10, obviously. There's no way I'm showing less than 10 shoes, but this shoe right here had to make the list, and it is amazing. This colorway and the Pure Platinums, I scored both of them at once at midnight. They released, I think actually a little before midnight. I'm pretty sure the Cavs were playing the Boston Celtics, and then Manny Pacquiao had a fight that night, and me and my wife were sitting on the computer waiting and waiting and waiting, and I even had a 20% discount code, so I was able to get these for under retail. I got this pair on my computer. My girl got the Pure Platinums on her computer. We scored both of them when they released. Insane, right? I mean, absolutely insane. Another hype shoe were the OVO 10s. I mean, you know, it's a nice pair of kicks. I like the other colorway better. Do I have the other colorway around me? I don't, but I do have that sneaker. I definitely do have it. But either or, OVO colorways are super hyped, and not much of a story behind it. I lucked out online, and that's that. The next shoe I'm going to show is a shoe that really created a lot of the hype with Jordans. It really brought back the just the madness with people reselling and everything. So I'm going to show you these, the Concords. When this one released the last time it retroed, it really caused like a frenzy and people were going crazy. I had so many people from high school that were never into sneakers that were hitting me up. Yo, I got to get those again. So there was a lot of just like casual consumers that were into this sneaker, along with resellers that knew they could cash in because people were ready to pay whatever for these shoes. There was a lot of violence that occurred. I even had, I forgot what news network, but some news network hit.
The lines have been long at shoe stores today as sneaker fans try to snatch up the new retro Air Jordans. Crowds were unruly in Indianapolis, Seattle, and outside San Francisco, where ABC's Jenna Lane says a gun went off at one point.
Richmond police say they arrested one man, 24 years old, for what might have been an accidental discharge of his gun in the parking lot of the Hilltop Mall in Richmond. This is as Richmond police were providing extra security because 1,500 to 2,000 people were waiting in line to buy the new Jordan shoes.
2,000 people waiting in line to buy tennis shoes? ABC's Alex Stone talked to one man who owns over 400 pairs of sneakers.
It's a phenomenon Nike is able to take to the bank. The new shoes cost $180 a pop. DJ Delz runs the SneakerAddict.com. He believes pop culture is driving this craze. He says for older folks, it brings them back to when they were kids.
Then you have young kids that just want to look good and wear the hottest sneaker that's out.
Some are buying to resell them to make money on eBay right now. The Air Jordan 11s are selling for over $400. Alex Stone, ABC News.
Craziness. I mean, it was absolute craziness.